Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Maokai game, and Maokai is going to play 3v3 for us. I'm not sure if he's pre-made with anyone. I forgot to make a note of that, but yeah, we're going to assume he's not, for now at least. And yeah, here we go. Level 1 fight, like always. No, you get this level 1 fight a lot. Yeah, in the higher ELOs, people don't do this anymore, obviously, because it's super risky. But it is one of the funny things about 3 versus 3, that you have this same fight over and over again. Of course, it is way better to just go for this jungle camp, or well, this jungle camp, or one of the top jungle camps. But people like to do this. And yeah, it does move the game along quite a bit, because as you can see, people are getting really low, and we may actually get a double kill here for the blue team. Oh, Ari running the complete wrong way, and she is going to be our first blood here. And yeah, that's what happens in this fight. I mean, if Maokai actually throws in another sapling there, he can actually prevent them from healing up, or from being in lane when the minions arrive. Yeah, he's a little bit late on the recall. He should really stay here until kill is here, and then at least someone picks up the experience. But hey, we are going back anyway. So yeah, the kill is going to be here in time for that first minion. Not for the kill though, maybe for the... Well, maybe she got the experience, I don't know. We will see that from the Maokai experience. Yeah, she did get that experience, because her bar was a little bit higher than Maokai's bar is now. So yeah, a nice first blood. Good start, of course. Yeah, now they need to make sure that they can carry that start into the later stages. So a Philosopher's Stone to start with, yeah, that's always nice to have, because that means he had that at like 2 minutes, and he can do a lot with that. So he's going to gain a lot of gold from that. Of course, normally the gold items aren't very useful, and a very nice snare into a lot of damage. Yeah, the gold items on 3v3 are normally not really worth it, because the games only last for 15 minutes. But yeah, if you get it at 2 minutes, of course it's still worth it, because then at 15 minutes it will have paid for itself. Well, 15.5 actually. But yeah, then you can sell it with without losing any money. And yeah, they're just pretending to be somewhere else, because Ari is not in the lane, so they can't see where she is, and they're just trying to be safe. But because these two are here, they are safe, because if Ari came in right there, it would be 2 versus Ari, and yeah, that would not work out well for her. So let's see how the minions are doing. We have 7 plus 5 versus 2 plus 3. So we are ahead, although we're not doing great, to be honest. I mean, we have 15 minions out of I think 5 minion waves. So potential 24. Sorry, 20. No, 30. There are 6 minions. So yeah, that's not really a whole lot. So that was better, obviously. And this is why last hitting is so important to learn, because if you miss the 10 minions out of the first few waves, that is 200 gold. And that is the difference between having a good item or having, yeah, a medium item. And especially if that keeps on going through the entire game. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, that is going to pay. Yeah, that's just going to cost you a whole lot of damage if you move in with any Q you hit. You need to make sure that if you use that Q, using the Q is no problem, but if you use the Q to close the distance, that you actually, well, don't get killed because of that. And yeah, that was definitely not what this was. Kill recalling inside of the enemies, that is not a good thing to do. And yeah, because of that, Maokai has to retreat. If she just ran over here and then recalled, or even out of vision range and then recalled, that would have been a lot better, because the enemies wouldn't be able to push. They wouldn't know where she was. She may be going top for a gank and then realizing there's nobody there. Come back bottom lane and gank there. Hey, you want to be as invisible as possible in this game. Not just in 3v3, also in 5v5. And there you saw it. He used a skill and runs into that bush because he thinks that Maokai is there. Because he didn't see Maokai recall. And it may look like a small thing to you, but that apprehend has a 24-second cooldown. So he uses a 24-second cooldown because he doesn't know where Maokai is. If he knew that Maokai recalled, he wouldn't have done that. And of course you also have the 45 mana, but in this case that is not too big of a deal because he's not that low. But yeah, those kind of little advantages are what gives what makes the difference between you winning and you losing in most games. Although many people will think that's not the case. Many people will think that they have to make big plays to win. No, you don't. You just have to make sure that you farm and make sure that you do a little bit better than your opponents. So top lane gets a kill there, and of course they're going to check out how low Ahri is. Of course they're way too late. They shouldn't even go there. Oh yeah, throw it in. Man, is he going to grab this? No. Oh, he could have grabbed it, by the way. So the flash goes off. Yeah, he could have grabbed that with if he threw the sapling and then ran around the side here. He could have probably flashed on her. Flash, what's it called? The snare, twisted advance, of course. So flash twisted advance would have gotten the kill, because she was obviously going to return to base. And even if she tried to recall again, you come in from the back, you throw another sapling, and you do exactly the same thing. Because, well, you have to make sure that flash plus twisted advance will actually land you the kill, of course. Well, we'll actually get the grab, because that's the only thing that's important. Plus he was full health pretty much, so yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, that was smart. 2 versus 3. Yeah, because I landed the Q, man. It's totally worth it. People make such stupid mistakes, and this team is really, well, putting the pressure on every time the enemy makes a mistake, by making them pay for their mistake. And of course Maokai is just going to farm up these minions. He's not interested in taking out his turret yet, because it is way too dangerous. So come on, grab her. Grab her. What the hell kind of ultimate was that? Kill. Okay. So she gets the hell out of there. And Kill just going to jungle a little bit. Maokai going to pick up these minions. And the bottom laners just going to bottom lane. Now they're just going to continue on. And yeah, we will fast forward a little bit because nobody is in lane, so there's not a whole lot to see. And yeah, now finally people are back in lane. But now the enemies aren't in lane. Of course at this point they know they're ahead, they know they're pretty far ahead even. They got first blood, they have 3 kills over the enemy, and the enemy's kill was even an unassisted one, so 0 assists on the enemy team, while they have 5 assists out of 4 kills, so that's pretty good. They probably have every kill assisted. So I don't think, no, Vayne doesn't have a kill yet. Come on, go for the Darius. He's low. So yeah, Maokai building super tanky here, and you can see why. It's a triple kill for one. So, or 3 kills for 1, I should say. Triple kill for the team. And that's exactly why you build a little bit tankier on this map. On any map as Maokai. And he has been doing a great job. So, that first Philosopher's Stone, as I said, definitely worth it. But then he's just going for, yeah, just the general build of being a little bit tankier than normal. He bought a health potion and then switched it out for a mana potion. That was pretty cute. I don't know why he would need a mana potion, but or why he didn't just keep the health potion. But hey, it's 10 gold that you lose, so it's not a big deal. It's half a minion. And yeah, this guy may be in some trouble here, but because she keeps using all of her skills on the minions. And that means if this kill comes in to gank her, yeah, she's not, but if she came in to gank her, she would have 2 skills down, and that means she only has 1 skill up and her ultimate, of course, but you don't want your to use your ultimate just because you want to use that to get a kill. Yeah, Maokai running in a little bit of a silly situation here. But they do get 2 kills back for it. Come on. Don't make me a liar. There you go. And may actually turn into a triple kill here. Oh, you lost vision. Nicely done. Here, that's a nice ultimate. That was a nice ultimate. She came in range, immediately used that ultimate. And indeed, a lot of damage got negated there. And yeah, a triple kill for Vayne, who now has 4 kills. So even though she didn't pick up any kills in the beginning, even got killed. And yeah, that was an excellent shield. I liked it. So that's the only important thing here, of course. So Lee Sin making a whole lot of noise but not actually doing anything. And once again, recalling in the middle of vision, that is not good. Just don't do that. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do, dude, but that's not going to work. He completely screwed up that attack. And now he's going to die. Bye bye. So yeah, 3 kills from Maokai now. Man, this entire enemy team is yeah, making so many mistakes. Of course, they're all pretty subtle mistakes, but yeah, the few times that Lee Sin got killed, well, 2 of them at least were really big mistakes. And yeah, you shouldn't make those as Lee Sin. I mean, Lee Sin is very strong on this map. We've seen that in the higher elo games. No, Vayne, what you doing? Oh, she's just out of turret range, but still, yeah, she took too much damage from the turret and from everything to make that work. But she was out of turret range. I did not expect that, but that was like a few pixels out of turret range. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, the Vayne was never going to pick that up. So the turret goes down, and yeah, this should be an easy kill for Kill. Apparently Darius thinking that Kill is just a pretty picture or something like that, but yeah, just compare here, 74 minions and against 23 minions and 5 kills versus 1. So how do you think you can even go up against that? I don't really understand. See, this was finally good, because now there were 2 versus 1, and it even almost didn't work because of that ultimate, but it did work out for them because they got a kill. But then, well, the rest of the team comes in. This was not really a mistake on the enemy team, it's just that Kill was too strong. Kill just had too many hit points, and they could have seen that coming, of course, but the surrender comes in, and a very nicely played game. Yeah, they just got a very good early game, and as you can see, 15 minutes. So this one, oh, he sold it even. The Philosopher's Stone actually didn't pay off because it takes until 15:30. But this game is always over well before the 15-minute mark. There are only a few games that go longer. Well, that aren't decided then. I mean, 15-6, yeah, they didn't destroy the Nexus yet, but there was no way they could come back from a 50% gold difference. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!